The 1970 Cyprus Prophecy, Coup, Invasion, Earthquakes, excerpt from the Book of Prophecies concerning Cyprus, written by Andreas Savvidis in 1970 to 1972. He authored around 70 books and hundreds of scientific studies. Was a member of EOCA in 1955. A police instructor, criminologist, and writer. George met Mr. Andreas at the home of a priest George knew. Mr. Andreas states that while he was at home alone in 1970, he suddenly saw, as he says, a kind, venerable elder with a beard white as snow. The elder told him, "Everything that will be revealed to you is what has already been written to happen. No one can change the flow or the timing of the events that will follow, except the Creator." The numbers 2, 7, and 13 are the key numbers of the wounds that will follow. On the day 13 plus 2 of the 7th month, 13 times 2 years before the end of the 20th century, a coup will take place, Cyprus. Note, 13 plus 2 equals 15, the 15th day. 13 times 2 years before the end of the 20th century equals 1974. Thus, July 15, 1974 equals coup. On the day 13 plus 7 of the same month, and 7 times 2 of the following month of the same year, an invasion by the unbelievers will follow. Note, 13 plus 7 equals 20, 20th day, equals July 20th, 1974. First invasion 7 times 2 equals 14, 14th day, of the next month equals August 14th, 1974 second invasion. Along the Green Line, barbed wire will divide Cyprus into north and south. Remember, all this was said in 1970. But these things must happen because God is terribly angered by the division of his beloved Church of Cyprus, and by the turning away of many Cypriots from God. The barbed wire will collapse, but Cyprus will not yet be freed. Note, this likely refers to the opening of the checkpoints. Many plans will follow, including those coming from the evil one disguised as concern from an allied superpower of England and Turkey. Through the Annan Plan, it will attempt, unsuccessfully, to avoid the great defeat of the unbelievers that is to come. The Greek Turkish War will begin in the year when the present superpower and East Central Asia are shaken by 2 great earthquakes that will level everything within a radius of thousands of kilometers. There will be a chain reaction among the Earth's 12 tectonic plates. The Earth's axis will shift. Large land masses will disappear forever. New land will emerge in places where there is now sea. People will seek caves to hide in, while the homeless and the dead will number in the hundreds of thousands. The Turks in Cyprus will advance in 2 points, up to the entrance of Ledra Street and up to the Parliament. But the invisible army of the heavenly powers of the Brigade of the Cherubim, led by Chrysosotiris, will help liberate Cyprus. All Cypriots, including bishops and priests, must run to the church of Chrysosotiris near the Sea of Kyrenia, and repent for their past sins, their immoral lives, their mutual accusations, lies, and slanders. Before the great earthquakes, there will be 3 warning signs. 1. The first sign will be the disappearance from the face of the earth of the twins of the present superpower. The twins will be demolished by extremely powerful explosions caused by 2 flying airplanes, and there will be great lamentation over the loss of thousands of lives. Afghanistan and Iraq will suffer great destruction and will be under the occupation of foreign troops for quite some time. 2. The second sign, thousands of dead from the earthquake and the enormous waves that will follow. 3. The third sign will be the complete leveling of a large eastern country bordering Iraq, and of northwestern Turkey, with hundreds of thousands of dead. Before this event, Israel will level many cities of Lebanon, and there will be hundreds of dead, mainly civilians and innocent children. Meanwhile, Homer will help Aphrodite 12 and Leviathan to emerge, which will mark the beginning of the end of Turkey. Note, Homer is the Homer-Farrington rig, and Aphrodite is Cyprus's natural gas blocks. Leviathan is Israel's.